Hello, and I'm trying something different this video. You may be noticing sounds of shuffling, sounds of things being dragged downstairs, but no, none of that is happening. Cause the baby and the baby, that was cringe. Because I will be reading out a level that I have made as per the title while holding a Beyblade. A really cool bay. Who knows, I might show it off in a video. It's pretty solid though. Anyway, Beyblades besides the point. This level is not canon. This is completely fan-made. Alright. Level... Hello everybody, my name is iPopras, and today we will be covering, I will be reading off my level 1086, The Mountains. The Mountains, survival difficulty 4, unsafe, unsecure, high entity count. In the mountains, one can feel undescribable cold, but this cold is unlike temperature or any other you or anybody in the vicinity of the mountain has felt before. This cold is almost a mental cold, almost putting you in a lull state where you're not all there. This cold is also temperature, however, and it is advised to proceed with caution if one must proceed at all. This level was discovered in 2018 by the MEG. There were 2 explorers going on an expedition through level 11 when they came across a ski lift. Naturally, they wondered where it would go, so they got on. The logs will be transcribed now. The 2 explorers will be named as Cole and Aaron. Alright, Command, we've found some strange ski lift. Should we enter? Command, your call. Aaron. Alright, you wanna go? Cool. Well, I don't know, man. This seems kind of weird. Aaron. Well, I mean, it is kind of our job to go on these. Command. Please decide whether you're going on it or not. Explorers 1 and 2. Aaron. Fine, we'll go. Command. Then proceed. The 2 explorers then proceed to hop on the nearest lift. As they go up, they start to feel colder and colder. Their vision blacks out, as well as the camera feed. All audio has been lost past this point. Only 5 days later did audio turn back on. They had both turned into level 4 insanities. This level is extremely inhospitable to anyone in it. This includes most entities, though there are some exceptions, with a variant of faceling, the ice faceling, commonly being seen throughout the level. It is advised to avoid these, though, because they are very hostile. There are reported to be giant creatures in this level. However, none of them have ever been seen, so... Shit, I fucking lost it. The only evidence of these creatures existing are giant noises and boomings in the distance. On the mountain, you can get to somewhere else that frequenters call the tundra. The tundra is accessible through a small cave in the mountain. If you see it, it's covered in blue ice with icicles hanging down. However, going back to the two explorers, 10 days after audio was lost once again, video cut on once more, showing a single frame of the two standing side by side over something. What this thing was is still unconfirmed, but there are some theories as to what it could be. Some members of the MEG speculate that it could be an ice faceling based on its blue color. Others think it could be a clump that was frozen and somehow got there. Others think it could be a traveler. Description. The mountains are a set of 60 estimated mountains which go through about 4 phases. The first phase being growth, the second phase being the freeze, the third phase being the deep freeze, and the fourth phase being the crumbling. These 4 phases are all linked to times in the front rooms, such as the first phase being in around New Year's time, the second phase taking about the better part of 3 years, and the third phase taking around 6 months, the fourth phase taking 6 years. Studies from the MEG suggests that people before modern backrooms colony wanderers have arrived here because of human-like bones, but if these are really human is unknown. Entities that reside in this level are ice facelings, dullers, lighters, frost hounds, leapers, and crashers. The names of the last two were chosen by some faceling that was found in the snack rooms, so they are fairly inaccurate. Leapers. Leapers are an entity that at first look like a pile of snow, however, with a slightly more bluish tint and a nice aroma to them. When you walk over to it to try and get a closer look, as survivors of these creatures say, they will open up and work like a vacuum cleaner, sucking in all air, trying to pull you in. While some report that they will just swallow you, and some even say that they were compelled to step on these creatures and and fell into the snow like it was water. It is unknown how these victims survived, as they will not tell. Crashers. These are fairly big, zebra-like creatures. However, these creatures have a horse-like tail, a tiger head, and human legs. And, of course, the body of a zebra. These creatures usually make a sound akin to that of a bobcat, but significantly louder and more with a variety of tones. It sounds something like, but way, way louder. Picture like a nuclear bomb loud, so you can get a picture of it. And, fuck, I lost it. Colonies and outposts. There are rumors of 2 colonies. However, one seems more plausible than the other. This plausible one is named the Republic of Freezers. It is said to be a republic, or just a colony of around 40 to 50 sentient deep freezers. No, I'm not fucking with you. Sentient deep freezers. Like, you know, the chest freezers that you sometimes find in your grandpa's garage, but have no fucking idea what it's for, since he has this goddamn freezer on the other side of his fridge. Yeah, that. Yeah, one of those. And they're like really big, like life-size ones. Like double the size, actually. Look, you can't expect me to keep my flow throughout this, because I wrote none of this down. This is just made up as I go. Anyway. These freezers are friendly, open to trade, and are very hostile if you mention that you like anything warm. And this is the more fucking plausible one. The least plausible one is United the Baby. I'm really running out of ideas. The rumors about this colony say that it's pretty much an oligarchy-ruled colony of around 200 to 400 identical DeBaby clones. And Their language consists of... God, I really do not want to make these sounds. I'm not Christian, and I'm not religious at all. But after this, I might actually, get an exorcism. God. One of the most common words used is I'ma pull up. Commonly followed by let's go. And sometimes they even say sheesh. I hate making those fucking sounds. Oh god, okay, I gotta keep on going. And those are the main 3 words of the language, though broken down and used in different orders. So you can get things like I'm a beach, or bolo. I shit you not. This is an actual colony that gets rumored about in this level. I feel ashamed. Anyway, entrances and exits. Entrances. Ride a ski lift in level 11. Say ice 10,000 times in level 0. Each time you say it has to be in a slightly more condescending way. Or you die in level 8. You just die in level 8. In level 7, there's an underwater cave that will have ice on the edge of the entrance. Enter it and swim far enough, and you will reach this level. You will reach the mountains. I don't know why you would want to come here, because it's fucking useless, but god damn it. And finally, I don't know. In level signed, jump 10 times and then spin down the stairs to get here. Some really weird entrances aside from that one normal one, because I shit coming up. Exits. In the mountains, if you jump from 3 peaks and land the same way on the 3rd jump, you will end up in level 10. Find a fluorescent light bulb and smash it to go to level 0. Enter a set of double doors that lead to a grassy field to go to level 985 or the fake reality. If I got that level wrong, please let me know. And then finally, survive long enough to get to the Manila room, or you just do. You know what? The final exit is yes. Okay, the final exit is yes. That's all it is. The final exit is yes. This is a level of mountains that started out serious, and then there was a colony of sentient deep freezers and a colony of babies. identical clones of the babies, which is ruled by an oligarchy. I have not remained sane through any of this. The only thing that has kept me alive is this Beyblade in my hand. And the fact that I'm in the spinny chair and you are not. Nerd. Not in a spinning chair. I mean, yes, I bet it doesn't have wheels either. Anyway, so if you'd like to see more of these kind of freestyle videos, I did make it up as I went. So if I couldn't think of something, I just kind of did the funny. And if you don't like the funny, well, that sucks because I came up with it on the spot. Except for one part where I ended it because I couldn't think of anything. So I just like paused the recording like, God damn it. Anyway, if you would like to see more of these videos, please let me know. This video was definitely pretty fun to make for me. Honestly, the only reason I made this is because I forgot to record. And I didn't feel like signing back in my laptop to pull up the wiki and do all that fun stuff. So, I have been iPoppers, and until next time, keep it poppin'. I will see you in a little bit. And I will see you later. Bye.